theory of evolution is the process by which organisms change over time as a result of changes in heritable, physical, or behavioral traits. The evolution of humans is a question which has been puzzling scientists and people alike for decades. Where did we come from, and how did we develop into functioning, intelligent life forms if we originate from an ape? In other words, how did we evolve into who we are today? The theory of human evolution shows that over 8 million years ago, our ancestors were all of primate-like origin and evolved into the modern human due to changes in habitat and mutations, which enhanced the species. Charles Darwin discovered on a trip to the zoo that all animals have a common ancestor. He took all his information and findings on certain species of animals from past research and created a book called The Origin of Species. Darwin's theory of evolution states that all species of organisms arise and develop through the natural selection of small inherited variations that increase the individual's ability to compete, survive, and reproduce. The answer to our most common ancestor's identity lies in the human genetic code. The human genome matches the chimpanzee and bonobo's genetics at a staggering 99%, which reveals that we all started out as a primate, and over millions of years we had split off from our primate origin and become a whole new species, the human. Homo sapiens, us, weren't the beginning of all humankind. In fact, 4 groups of humans have been discovered over the years. The 4 groups of humans are the Ardipithecus, Australopithecus, Paranthropus, and the Homo. These 4 groups each evolved into newer versions of themselves due to their changes in habitat and in some cases their mutations. The Ardipithecus group was the first early humans to split from the apes. Then came the Australopithecus groups, which were the first early human specimens who were bipedal, meaning they could walk on 2 legs. After almost 2 million years, a new group formed, the Paranthropus. This specimen still had most of the physical features of the earlier groups, although they had completely reshaped jaws and weren't as slouched over as they were earlier. The most recent group is the Homo group. We are in this group of humans. The Homo group were the first to lose a substantial amount of hair, develop bigger brains, and also become more physically durable in strength and stamina. All humankind originated from Africa, figuratively. You see, all primates were from Africa, meaning we had to spread out all over. How did the humans spread out over the world, you ask? Well, they had to adapt and evolve into newer versions of themselves to suit the new environments. The first early human who had the physical strength and stamina to spread out into the vast world was the Australopithecus afarensis, or otherwise known as Lucy. Lucy had to experience new habitats and different temperatures, and after a short time it had evolved into its new lifestyle. And after 2 million years, a new era of humans had been created. Humans will continue to evolve until the end of time, because evolution is needed for a species to survive. We will continue to evolve into stronger versions of ourselves in the distant future. No one really knows what the future of humans is, and that just makes it so much cooler.